Around the time of that concert at Magic Mountain, Ace had first announced he wanted to leave the band. We held a band meeting at a cheap Chinese restaurant on Canal Street where you could get a scoop of whatever dish you selected from the menu over rice or noodles for $1.25. Peter was completely unmanageable. As he started to cross the room, his pants began to shimmy downward until they dropped to the floor. Peter pulled out his penis totally out of the blue and said, "I have a 9-inch dick." I was speechless. I was suddenly drenched in sweat. I had a full-on panic attack. Cataclysmic, just huge. I saw it at the last second and flinched just enough so it smacked into my head next to my eye instead of in my eye. In some ways, it was cool, but I also felt hurt, not physically, but hurt that somebody would do that. And yet at the same time, I knew it wasn't done maliciously. I'd seen the impulse before. The situation was weird. First thing he said was, "I'm a rock star, suck my dick, and do it well." It was about self-empowerment. It was celebratory. I got nervous and claustrophobic. "What are you talking about?" I asked. "You're the fucking drummer." I couldn't risk being in a situation like that. I looked over at Gene. He was very overweight. Ace started getting paranoid. "You asshole, fuck you," Ace said. Who would believe this? Gene snapped at Peter. "You stink," he yelled. "If you don't put it back in, I'm quitting the band." I didn't know what to say. Pass the cheese? Ace sat on his ass and boozed. I searched for the right words, mumbling, trying to backpedal my way out. I locked myself in the bathroom with a bunch of guys dressed up like construction workers, and there was no getting out of it. I saw the band at the bottom line again around that time, and I could see it was over. We decided we wanted Peter gone. We called Bill and told him we had to get rid of Peter. I went home and set a drum machine to 126 beats per minute and sat down and started "I Was Made for Lovin' You." 4 guys running down the street, jumping in the air, living under one roof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right.